Hello, welcome to our channel once again. This is me, Rexsam, the solar doctor. So I had an opportunity to educate the younger ones on renewable energy today in this college. So we are able to discuss what energy is. Like, we know that energy is the ability to do work, and the students, we are so excited to learn about the installations. So we equally figured out the importance of energy in our daily life, which is essential activities in everyday thing we do. And the importance of energy in our daily life continued with the modern support of modern technology. So I was able to establish the fact that we needed some materials, and this modern technology include the renewable energy like the solar energy, the hydropower, and a lot more. So in this video, I know you'll be getting a lot of content and things that will inspire you to teach your children and equally help you to manage your school, especially when you talk about innovation and technology. So the importance of energy in our daily life continued as a drive for transportations and vital for health and well-being. It enables economic growth and supports environmental system. The kids were so excited when they saw me in class, and they keep hailing me the solar doctor and anticipating me to give them knowledge and details about solar energy. So I kept teaching them this, and they were so happy when I told them that the first thing to do is not to run into installation, but you need to understand what you are installing and also know the energy you are trying to harness. I was actually detailed in ascertaining their anticipations and the things they need to know about solar energy. So I figured out all these things, and the class was a fun. Indeed, I really enjoyed this class. So we went ahead to discuss the global energy challenges as the world population grows and the economy expands. The energy demand is increasing every day, and at this increase at an unprecedented rate. However, meeting this demand presents a significant challenge which every young personnel, students, and future engineers need to understand the concept. So they were so happy that I threw the challenge, and I was able to establish the fact the energy is very important, and the environmental impact of solar energy is infinite. The energy access and inequality of it is also important. The infrastructure and the technology needed for this energy to be harnessed is also important. So this is an endorsement that I just got, and the energy used in school and home was equally established and shared among us as students. They were happy. They were all happy, saying they were very grateful for choosing science. And as I earlier explained to them, that science is a systematic arrangement of nature, meaning they have to study nature, what is around them, and how to make use of nature in order to make it beneficial to everyone, especially in our country where we have enough sun, and the sun most of the times are unhealthy to us depending on how we use them. But the moment we understand the importance of energy and how to harness them and convert them into useful activities, that we will create an environment that will be healthy for everyone. There will be no pollution when renewable energy is adopted. So we're able to establish the examples like the solar energy, the wind energy, the water, which is the hydropower, driving from water like rivers and dams. I mentioned Kanji Dam for them, the biomass, the organic material such as wood, crop waste, and animal manure can equally be used as fuel. So in the same way, we talked about the geothermal energy, which a lot of questions came up, and they are most interested in knowing how solar energy works. So I kicked off based on their desires and their questions. They were so enthusiastic to know more about solar energy. So I especially emphasized on the advantage of the renewable energy, and I was able to establish the fact that sustainability and environmentally friendly is a core important or advantage of a renewable energy over other energy source. Then equally talked about the reduction of greenhouse gas emission, and all were ready to hear what it means. So we emphasize that there will be no combustion, there's no inhaling of chemicals when this renewable energy is adapted. So I discussed about the infinite supply if properly managed. So whenever you harness it, the quantity depends on your own and the environment where you are. So we don't actually need much. Likewise, we equally discuss the challenges that can be encountered when using renewable energy, and we totally agreed that the dependency of this renewable energy is on environmental factors. The environmental factors such as the sunlight and the wind availability were equally emphasized on. The initial setup monetary cost, which we know at the cost of setting up solar energy is always high at the initial stage, but over time we found out that what we spend is less than what we'll be spending in other energy if we actually consider them properly. So this was what we detailed, and in this course we're able to emphasize the reasons why everyone needs to adapt into renewable energy, and also discuss the advantage of non-renewable energies. The class was fun and everyone was ready to enjoy the class. So the non-renewable energy which we mentioned that are depleting, that is quickly due to overuse. So they deplete quickly due to overuse. So most at times I mentioned about them buying fuel and putting it in a generator. Whenever the fuel finishes, everybody become uncomfortable. So but when you have your solar energy, as long as it is generated, it is infinite because the sun continues and your energy continues to flow. So the challenges of non-renewable energy is their extraction and use, and equally the cause effects which it causes to the environment, which include issuing pollution and habitat destructions, like the areas where we mine raw materials for fuel, diesel, and gas. All these things are, most of those places are not healthy for habitats. So people are not living there because of the pollution it causes. So it is not environmental healthy. So people tend to leave the environment for the miners as well. But with our solar energy, wind energy, we can harness it anywhere we are just with the use of our solar panel and other devices that are required in order to make them work effectively. We equally drew a comparison table showing what solar energy is, renewable energy is, and what non-renewable energy is. The practical applications were in text. The practical implications also were demonstrated as we showed the economical impacts, and the transition to renewable energy resources can reduce import dependence and create sustainable job opportunities. So with this, many people are engaged in doing something within the country rather than traveling and importing some certain things because of what? Energy. So we equally used the practical implication like using the renewable energy resources to help in combating climate change and reduce pollution. So he asked a question and I answered by demonstrating what it means and the differences of the energy that can be gotten. So we equally continued with my explanation, the practical implications. The energy security, investing in renewable energy ensures long-term energy availability, avoiding crises linked to resource depletion. So you can see I took time to outline the examples of renewable energy, and the class was fun. Indeed, I really enjoyed the class, and if you are new in our channel, kindly subscribe and follow me, like, share, ask your questions. I'm also available for endorsement. Like you can see, I'm just endorsed to impart this knowledge to these young ones. Likewise, we went ahead to make it a biblical principle that men are created to manage things on earth. So as human, it is our responsibility to tend and keep the earth. So it is a call for sustainable resources use, and we were able to nurture God's gift for the church and for the world as well. So it is a thing of wisdom that I imparted the knowledge, and I quoted the scripture for them that says Proverbs 21:20, which I was able to teach, teach the value of saving and managing resources wisely, which applies to renewable energy adaptations. So this is important, and the class was very fun. I promise you, if you are yet to subscribe, kindly go to my YouTube, subscribe now, while I bring you more details on how the class continues. See you in my next video. Love you, and see you watch the party too. Thank you.